chaos engulfed the Nakawa Chief Magistrate's Court on Thursday morning, 25th May 2025, during a dramatic hearing in the treason case against opposition leader Dr. Kizza Besigye and his political associate Hajj Obeid Lutale. Tensions boiled over into violence, and defense lawyers stormed out in protest against what they called unlawful prolonged detention and the absence of their lead counsel. The courtroom, packed with supporters and heavy security, turned into a battleground as fights broke out between opposition members and unidentified muscular men believed to be undercover security agents. The altercation reportedly began when opposition figure Ingrid Turinawe started recording the intense security presence in court. A plainclothes man allegedly snatched her phone and assaulted bystanders, sparking a wider confrontation. Paul Chizul, a bystander caught in the violence, was hospitalized at Bugolobi Hospital with injuries. Eyewitnesses say the courtroom was flooded with aggressive security personnel, leaving minimal space for the public and legal teams. The disruption occurred as Dr. Besigye, Hajj Lutale, and co-accused UPDF captain Dennis Ula were brought to court under a sudden production warrant issued just a day prior, despite their next scheduled appearance being May 29th. Tensions escalated further when the defense team, led by Kampala Lord Mayor Erias Lukwago, formally withdrew. Lukwago told the court they had no instructions to proceed in the absence of lead counsel Martha Karua from Kenya. "Our lawyers don't have instructions from us to proceed in the absence of Martha Karua," Besigye stated directly to the court. Prosecutors objected, asserting the proceedings couldn't be delayed due to Karua's unavailability, and insisted that Lukwago and others were fully capable of continuing the defense. She never even informed the court she resides in Nairobi, a state prosecutor added. Defense lawyer Aaron Kizza responded that the accused have a constitutional right to legal representation of their choosing. Nonetheless, the presiding magistrate ruled that the current legal team was sufficient and ordered the hearing to move forward. Another flashpoint came with the defense's application for the release of Besigye and Lutale, citing constitutional violations. Lukwago argued that both men had exceeded the 6-month legal limit for pretrial detention under Article 23 of the Constitution without being formally committed to the High Court, thereby qualifying for mandatory bail. Besigye and Lutale were arrested in Nairobi, Kenya on November 16, 2024 and extradited to Uganda. They initially faced charges before the General Court Martial, including unlawful possession of firearms and treachery allegedly carried out in Kenya, Greece, and Switzerland.
No any other business shall be entertained by the court but for the application for mandatory bail. Firstly, that is section 76, Your Worship. And
just to cut you short. And I'm still hesitating that before you go into all that, can court hear what the prosecution has to say today? Can we have order in court? Let the prosecution address court.
Your Worship,
Counsel, please, let the prosecution address court and then we hear from court.
With due respect, Your Worship,
it is well, but let the prosecution address court.
Exceptionnellement de France pour m'associer au collectif d'avocats du docteur Besigye.
Okay, Saïd Larifou, he's a jurist from France. He has come specifically to join the observers at the hearing of Dr. Besigye and Obeid Lutale case.
Je remercie le collectif d'avocats du docteur Besigye, en particulier ma consoeur, ancien ministre Martha, pour sa confiance, et puis au docteur Besigye également pour sa confiance. Je suis très honoré d'être ici aujourd'hui une nouvelle fois pour exprimer toute ma solidarité, la solidarité africaine.
So very pleased to come here today and very honored and privileged to come here today to stand with others, with KB, with Dr. Besigye and his lawyers led by the former Justice Minister, Senior Counsel Martha Karua, to stand in solidarity and to share the spirit of African solidarity in what is happening.
J'étais en Tanzanie lundi dernier pour exprimer avec la même conviction, la même force, ma solidarité, la solidarité africaine à un autre opposant du premier plan qui est poursuivi pratiquement pour les mêmes faits.
So he was in Tanzania just a few days ago for the same conviction and to stand in solidarity with brothers in Tanzania who are going through the same situation.
Et aujourd'hui je suis ici, et pourquoi? Parce que si je suis ici à Uganda, à Kampala aujourd'hui, c'est parce qu'il y a une identité de lutte. Nous sommes tous liés par des principes universels de droits de l'homme et des valeurs humaines. Et c'est pour cette raison que nous sommes ici. Nous avons le même destin africain, nous avons des mêmes valeurs à partager.
So if you see me here today, I am here because we are united by the Pan-African spirit, and we are also united by the same principles of international human rights, and that is why we are here to stand with colleagues all over in East Africa.
Et comme disait le Premier ministre Ousmane Sonko, nous avons les mêmes problèmes provoqués par les mêmes causes et les solutions seront des solutions communes.
So even with Ousmane Sonko, was the same situation provoked by the same problems. And it is understood that we are only going to overcome those through common solutions.
Et les champs les chants révolutionnaires, le chant patriotique et le chant de libération qui ont été tonnés dans la salle d'audience est la preuve que nous partageons le même destin et le même combat et les solutions seront communes également. Vive l'Ouganda uni, vive l'Afrique unie, vive la solidarité est-africaine.
So live African solidarity, live African unity, and live combined efforts to resolve our African problems.